Sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, everything Stuck is saying with the property here today, and we are selling via a public auction whereby a 10% deposit is required. However, you can pay $20,000 today and a balance of that 10% can come through on Monday, and very flexible settlement terms as well. 60-90 are the preferred settlement terms, but I know we have made some terms with others here today and we'll honour those terms as well. If you have any questions in relation to the deposit, to the terms, just raise your hand. My staff members will come over and have a quick chat to you before we commence the auction. The rules for today are fairly simple. They are the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid of behalf of the vendor a vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules and the terms. Again though, if you've got any questions in relation to any of that, just raise your hand and my staff members will come over and have that quick chat. Today, representing Ray White on hand as well, I've got Peter Toe in the crowd, Claire Liang's up the back, Andrew's there, Jay's there as well. All here to help you with your bidding, should you be bidding here today, or any questions in relation to what I've just mentioned. Before we get underway, I want to talk to you about the home and opportunity for you here today, ladies and gentlemen. A fantastic opportunity for many different reasons. I'll point out the clear and obvious ones. A fantastic allotment of land, just over 704 square metres of approximate land to work with on a corner block opportunity, which only spells a few things for you. You can build a large luxury home like the one opposite as well, a great template for you to be able to look at and decide if you want to build one single large luxury home in a key part of Mount Waverley, one of the best streets and locations you can find, or you may look subject to council approval to build 2 luxury townhouses on the allotment, and it offers that as well. Driveway on this side, so you've got options when it comes to design. The home, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, master with an ensuite, great meals area off the kitchen, the traditional and good size lounge dining, the L-shaped lounge dining as well. So the home's suitable as well for renovation, updates to your taste and style, and then again to be in this location. Primary school, pretty easy. You could step out and wave the kids goodbye. They can walk to and from, safe and secure, just across the road. Mount Waverley Secondary College catchment, one of the best zones in the area as far as capital growth as well. So you're inside that zone, you're rest assured that this is an investment in the long term. Multitude of private schools to choose from. Mount Waverley Village shops and cafes around the corner. And of course the Glen Shopping Centre down the road, Chadston Shopping Centre not too far as well. Location A1, great block of land, good home to work with, options are plenty, but you're going to need to bid to be able to buy it here today on this chilly day. Bidders and buyers, how I sell today, I call 3 times. First, second, third and final call when the hammer hits the contract like so. The property is deemed sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place, so make sure you've called out your bid and given your very best today to secure an opportunity to come in and sign the contracts with us in the next 5 or 10 minutes or so. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. You can start me where you like. A fair, reasonable start's what I'm after. 44 Park Lane, Mount Waverley. Bidders, buyers, in your hands from here. I got to that one, I know how cold you all are. Just to get to this part now. You start me where you like, where you're comfortable, happy to be guided by you. Owners here ready to sell, but against you for a start, otherwise I make a start to kick things off. Don't mind where we start, where we end is important. Kick things off, rather you kick it off than me. Otherwise I make a start. 1,600,000 and we're off and running. We'll start it there, and good luck with your bidding here in front of 1.6 is the bid, and we go from there. Call for a rise of 20,000 to make it nice and easy for you there if you like. At 1,600,000, 620 can I say? At 1,600,000 in front, and in the best position to buy here today and now. At 1,600,000, 620 can I say? At 1,600,000, 620 puts you in front. Need to know if you're going to bid now, you're going to bid now. Right. At 1.6 we get to negotiate with our gentleman across the road. 1,600,000. This is the time you need to bid if you want to buy. I'll make it really clear and simple. If you don't bid, then I pass it into the highest bidder. We get to negotiate with him. He has the best chance to buy it and put the sold sticker on the board. So you'll need to bid to buy. We'll need to hear you call it. Otherwise, I work with him. I don't need to go inside for instructions. At 1,600,000, now 620. Can I say final moments and opportunity? Otherwise, we work here. First, second, third, final call. I know there's bidders here to buy today, but you need to raise your hand and call out the bid. Otherwise, we simply negotiate with the highest bidder, and you miss that opportunity. You can't come up afterwards and say, can I please put an offer forward? Because you'll miss that chance. They'll have the first right. Need to know now 1.6 is the bid. 620 is all I call for to make it nice and easy, but I need to know if we're in or out. No point in putting hands in pockets and looking at each other to buy. You need to raise the hand. Up to you and against you. Made it easy for you. Gentlemen, here's in front. Don't want to have to place vendor bids. Want you guys to place some bids and I can go talk to the owner. But I need to know. At 1,600,000, now 620 is the bid you need to place, but need to know now. First, second call, third, final call, all finished, silence, done. Heard a noise. Are we placing a bid over there? Need to know. 1.6 is the bid here, in or out. Otherwise, we work with our highest bidder. Make it clear.
10,000 here. 10. Will you accept
10.
10?
I'll accept your 10. We can go from there at 610. And against you for 620 to take the position I offered earlier. 620 straight back. 610 is here. 620, can I say?
1.7.
1.7, good bid. That's how to buy real estate at 1,700,000 across here. 1.7 is the bid, and against our party here or here, 1.7 is the bid. At 1,700,000 and against you here, 1.7 is the bid over here. The gentleman there. That's how to buy real estate. He's gone in strong. You might need to match and go strong too. Too strong, 1.7. 1,700,000. It's just testing you, it's okay. 710, I can take a $10,000 rise again, it's okay. But I'll give you time to think about it. At 1.7 is the bid here on my right. At 1,700,000 on my right hand side against all parties need to know. In front we need to know here. All other parties we need to know if you want to place your bidder offer now. 1.7 is the bid here. Sussing out the competition is what's happening left and right here, but at 1.7 is the bid on my right hand side now. Need to know if there's a bid either side here in front. Have we knocked out our other party at 1.7, or do we get to negotiate with gentlemen over here and against our party here at 1,700,000? At 1,700,000, next bid call. At 1,700,000, third. Final call. All finished. Silent and done. Doing some maths over here. Need to know over there as well. In or out up the back too, Andrew. Need to know final opportunities there. In front, but need to know, do we go back in for another 1.7 to midfield here? We check showed interest today and throughout the campaign as well. Final moments to discuss and decide. Need to know behind me if we're in or out, in front if we're in or out as well, making calls, checking texts, doing our best. Final moments and opportunity here, the strong bid perhaps is wanted. We'll see in a moment or so. First call at 1,700,000. Over there and negotiate. So I'm just coming over to you because I just want to know, because otherwise I don't get the chance to go back. We go 10. At 1,700,000. Second, third, final call. 5,000 there, $5,000 rise, 705. 725, Jacob against you to call there, 725, do we go 730? 725 is the bid. 1,725,000. 725, the question is against 730 on a roundup. Hold there. 725 is the bid over here. At 1,725,000 on my right hand side. Give you guys both.
5,000.
So 730 now. 725 there. 1,725 is there. I'll give you some more thinking time. At 1,725,000 on my right hand side here. At 1,725,000 in front now on my right against our other two parties. If we're still in or out, we need to know. First. At 1,725,000. Second. At 1,725,000. Third. Final call. All done. Finished. 100%. At 1,725,000. Need to know here. First, second, third, final call, all done. Ladies and gentlemen, bear with me while I seek some instructions from our vendor. On the market and selling to you if there's no higher bid. 1,725,000. At 1,725,000 we are selling if there's no higher bid over here on my right hand side. He's got the keys at this point in time, so we need to know from all parties if there's any further bid or offer to take the keys.
Would you take 1,000?
You got me to do all that for one. Round it up for 5. Call it 730. You need to be strong if you want to win this one. 726. 730. He knows what to do. At 1,730,000. Keep selling over this side at 1,730,000. This time when I count it down, we knock. What? I knock it down. Let me thinking it goes down at 1,735,000 is over here. Just checking over here as well. Done. Finished. Thought so. Thank you for your bidding. Are we done? Finished. We do thank you for your bidding. If that's the case. Over here, we're in front over here. You're the last one standing, so I need to know. I've given you some thinking time before we go knocking time. First call. At 1,735,000, we sell away. Second call, 1,735,000, we're selling. Third, Final call. All finished, done, silent over there. 100% done and dusted. Need to know before I knock it down. Gave you thinking time. Quickly. 1, 2, 3. Looks like we are done, and it looks like it. Thank you for being patient at 1,735,000, but we must do this. First, second, third, final call. We are done. Selling. Congratulations, we are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another A White auction. Have a fantastic weekend.